So you guys, Ariana Grande is coming back in 2024. She is set to release her 7th studio album next year, and her film Wicked will also be released in 2024. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Ariana Grande definitely has some hits, and I can't wait to hear the new album, of course. It's so unfortunate that a lot of soulful singers actually have to go through heartbreak for their album to be great. She's probably going to be talking about her divorce and her new relationship in this album. And in my humble opinion, it's going to be an emotional roller coaster based on the photos of her crying and laughing. But are you guys ready and looking forward to AG7? Let me know. Next up, we have Flo Milli. And Flo Milli has been putting in the work, and finally she has her first ever entry on Billboard with the song Never Lose Me. Personally, I don't like the song, and I already told you guys I can't get into Flo Milli's high-pitched voice. I just can't do it. But I'm just surprised this is the song that made her pop off, but it is what it is at this point. You know, Flo Milli definitely deserves this one, and it's her time to shine, so congrats to her. Next up, we have Tasha K, and she's in another lawsuit, and this time it's for extortion. Comedian Kevin Hart is suing Tasha K because she allegedly threatened to release the interview with his ex-assistant unless he paid her $250K. Kevin went to the cops and reported this extortion. I honestly don't know if Tasha K actually threatened to extort Kevin, but I'll be here to see how this pans out and how this drama unfolds. Are you guys gonna be here with me? And at this point, I'm starting to believe that Tasha K truly doesn't care about these lawsuits, that it's all about the exclusives and getting her name out there, whether it's good or bad. Good press, bad press, same difference, it's still press, okay? I'm just really shocked that an assistant to Kevin Hart, who signed an NDA, is doing a sit down with Tasha K of all people. I'm not trying to downplay Tasha K's name because obviously she has over 1 million subs and she has impact, but I'm just saying, lady, what are you doing? And when I tell you guys the mess never ends, it truly never ends, okay? So what I want Kevin Hart and R. Kelly to do is they should band together with Cardi B to trace the money back to Africa if they do win their cases, okay? Because that money is not in America, okay? The money is somewhere in Mali under the ground, okay? But all jokes aside, we will see how this pans out because this is a hot mess. Girl, all these lawsuits. Tasha, I'm praying for you, okay? I'm praying for you. All right, I don't know what you're gonna do, girl, but I just feel like you hiding that money somewhere. You know, Cardi said you're embezzling, but you know, maybe you truly ain't got it. Who knows? You just living too good and you look too good to not have it. But moving right along, next we have Kanye West. He recently wrote a letter to the Jewish community apologizing for his unintended outburst. The people are saying Kanye is back on his medication, but I say Kanye is full of ish and child please, okay? I don't believe any word of this apology, and I think he would do it again if someone gets him to that point. Kanye is all about Kanye, and anybody walking around with no shoes on, all in the name of fashion, needs to be left alone, guys, okay? Y'all just need to pray for Kanye and leave the rest to God. Amen. Somebody say amen, okay? Next up, we have Megan Thee Stallion, and her song Not My Fault with Renee Rapp debuted at number 22 on the Billboard bubbling under charts. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, the song in my opinion was okay. It was nothing spectacular. It was for the Mean Girls rendition movie, so you know, I expected better, but you know, it is what it is. Let's just say 2023 hasn't been Megan's year, and she just needs a total rebrand because the workout rebrand is not working, the still twerking rebrand is not working, and neither is the music at this point. Nothing is working. What shall Megan Thee Stallion do in 2024? We will find out, okay? But next up, we have the baddest, Trina. Y'all, Trina's interview from October went viral, and in this interview interview, she said Beyonce is the queen of rap. So Beyonce opened the landscape for there to be more female rappers when she is a singer. Somebody make it make sense. How does that work, okay? The Barbs in particular were upset about Trina's response because she didn't say Nicki Minaj. But I was annoyed because why would you as a legend in the rap game, quote unquote, belittle your genre so you could include someone that's not in your genre while not acknowledging the females that paved the way for you as a rapper? Trina did stand by what she said, but I was just disappointed by the delusion and the blatant disrespect of rap and women like Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Foxy Brown, Lil' Kim, Eve, Missy Elliott, Nicki Minaj, etc, etc. But next up, we have Nicki Minaj versus Doja Cat. There has been this whole back and forth on the internet about who declined to be on the song Cowgirl. At this point, I really don't care who declined to be on that song because the song was good regardless, okay? But I do think Nicki wants the Barbs to know that she doesn't mess with Doja Cat and that Doja is fake, okay? Up there talking about, I love you, Nicki. I love you, Nicki. I love you, Nicki. Let me tell you guys, if trolling was a person, it would legit be Doja Cat. But what I've come to realize is that most of these female rappers are fake and they're pandering, okay? And hopefully Nicki has finally woken up and realized that too, alright? But on a lighter note, Nicki's album Pink Friday 2 is aiming for the #3 spot on Billboard 200 with 70,000 units sold in its 3rd week, alright? So congrats to Nicki for still being in the top 5 for albums, alright? So you guys, tell me what you thought about the topics we discussed today, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.